Welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event, already in progress. We're picking up the action on the first hole. Let's get into it. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
From about 130 yards here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. "16 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. Big putt for par coming up.
Surely it's going to.
No, that's too bad. You'll have to settle for bogey there. And this one will be for bogey. Well, that's a little untimely. Their first bogey of the tournament.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
Sitting at 10 over par for the event. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. That's a big drive. Henny What's the player facing here?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Rickie Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
Putting for birdie. Ooh. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Here we are at the third. Going with the 8-iron here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. What's in front of them, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's a nice line. That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Time to face a par 4. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 4th. Great shot. It's been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. Okay, steady now. Putting for a par now. Okay, let's head to the next. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Ooh. Well, that shot took some serious skill. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. This hole is a par 5. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. That's nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot. This would be a great up and down. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Oh, what a stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup.
It's looking solid.
Sitting at 11 over for the event. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Well struck. Second shot here on the 7th. Woo, back there, horsey. That's a little wayward.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Now, long range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? That is hunting for the hole. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop. Getting ready to play their third. And he needs this to save par.
If he holds this putt, he'll go ahead of Ricky Fowler. Look at the glare that Ricky's giving him.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Was on a good line. Well, it's a bit disappointing. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
This one's tracking.
What a disappointment. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Setting up here with a very long putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's frustrating. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Okay, Rich, it's cut day, but this player's future isn't certain just yet. How do you rate their chances of playing on the weekend?
Luke, sitting just below the cut line, they cannot afford any more mistakes. Birdies and pars are in order.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Is that what they had in mind?
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That was a gallant attempt. Bogey putt coming up here. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Here's Ricky Fowler. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Teeing off here at the 11th. This one might need to sit. That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
It's tracking. Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make a par here. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. The little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Atta boy, good shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is what they have left for par.
Surely it's going to.
That was a narrow miss. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. Sitting at 13 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Not quite the shot he was wanting. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that lie.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Looking really good, this one. Bit too heavy-handed there. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. This looks good. Yeah, we'll take that. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler? Wow, that almost went in the hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
That dog will hunt.
Playing from around 160 yards. Opting for the 9-iron. That's inside the house of opportunity. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Ooh, right by the hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is what they have left for a par.
Oh, so close. Putting for a bogey. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 7. You like that, didn't you? Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just a 4-footer remaining.
He's got this to tie with Ricky.
That gets the job done. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Second shot here on the 16th. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Just didn't drop. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Well, every player just looks for a little piece of momentum, and that was one right there. Now moving to within 3 strokes of the cut. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Just putting on a ball-striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Sitting at 12 over for the event. All right, one more hole to go. The 18. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And he's down there.
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Not a bad play, that one. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Ouch, that hurts. 11 feet to the cup.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, unfortunately, this week was not their best. It's a miscut
it's a sinking feeling when you go out there and you just don't have it. You miss the cut. Trunk slamming it is what they used to call it. Either way, it's just not a good feeling, and hopefully better days ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.